It's time.
It is.
Are you prepared?
I'm prepared. I'm buckled in.
We're gonna get out of this mansion!
Tussle up.
Oh, it's a ditto!
Oh, it's like the blob you said you were.
That's me.
That's you right now, dude.
That's the little man.
That's the little man. Come and slap your ass. See that hand cocked back?
Can I catch this little goofster
100% yes.
with one ball?
We got him.
Nope, we don't.
I lied. My pie hole is a lie hole. What?
Oh, he transformed.
I can't believe you're doing this to us.
If I slash you, will you die? I'm losing my voice. Oh, he slashed right back.
Stay with
All
me.
right.
Stay with me. We got this. Just one more.
One more.
One
Come
more.
on. One more. Put me in, Coach. I'm ready.
I can do it.
No,
Trips
don't
as you walk
fucking
away.
dig. Damn it. All right.
Rip.
Can I throw a ball while he's still gone? That's so silly.
I can't believe that. What does that do? What?
Perfect.
Whoa.
I've caught nothing. I've caught air.
Is that what really just happened?
And
No?
we got
Okay.
him. We got him.
8.8
Capable of
pounds?
copying an opponent's genetic code to instantly transform itself into a duplicate of the enemy.
That's useful.
All right, lore for everybody.
I love
okay,
lore.
and if anybody actually is me,
Where's his footprint?
you're dead to me. Ditto. So this whole mansion, right? They're talking about trying to duplicate or like create a new version of Mew and create Mewtwo and all that.
Yes.
The theory or conspiracy theory is that Dittos are failed versions of Mew.
Oh.
They're pink. They can transform just like Mew. So there you go.
That makes sense. That does make sense. Good lore fact.
There you go.
Oh, look at that
look at
little blick guy there.
He's definitely doing a
Purr.
He's doing like
Do the noise. Spell it out.
It's like 2 R's,
For sure.
maybe an E,
Yes.
and like a GH.
Yeah. Yeah. That's... yeah, 2 H's. Naturally. Perfect.
That's the guy.
Perfect. Perfect.
Awesome.
We got him.
How do I get out of this place? Over here.
We
Understood.
we live here now.
I hate it here. I'm back in the building.
There's another one. Ditto. You know,
I don't want another one. Goodbye.
I have another weird stranger interaction to share with you. Cause I've been out of my house a lot the last week, so I've had a lot of stranger interactions.
Isn't that crazy? You just go out and interact
you
with
interact with people and you get weird experiences. I love it. So there's a store that you can, I mentioned it last episode, Second and Charles. I don't know if you guys have it over there, but they're kind of sparse, but they're around here. And you can bring your shit, like your pop culture shit, you know, manga, anything, games, whatever. And they get it, like, overall, I think as long as your thing's not worth selling on eBay, it's a pretty good option, right?
Yeah.
And so I bring stuff there so often because I go through like hyperfixations, and sometimes like there's some things where I always like it, but then sometimes I'm like, I bought too much for this, right? Like My Hero was one of those things I'm like, okay, I didn't like it that much actually. I need to return some of the shit. I really don't care about it that much. Peace and love. So I did actually bring, like, I brought like the game, the Switch game. I was like, I'm never gonna play this again. So that was like one of my things.
Okay.
And like, God, what else? There was like, then I also had stuff for my friend that just didn't want them anymore, like a Rick, like a little Rick figure from Rick and Morty. And they're like, I don't want this. I was like, okay, I'll just give it to them. I didn't even think they'd take it because it was like, you know, it just was like in a bag, but they took it. But anyway, this guy's like, oh, is this Rick? I was like, yeah. He's like, oh, Pickle Rick. I was like, oh, yeah.
Oh.
You know, like, it's one of those things where you're not sure where this is gonna go, right? And I was like, because he'd already given me this energy of like, I didn't know if I could match his energy because he was very like hyperactive kind of individual. And I was feeling very mellow that day. And I was like, yeah. And he's like, oh, how much do you want for this? I was like, I don't know, brother. You gotta tell me. But I was like, I don't know. Just take it.
Doing
like,
a little bargain with him.
Yeah, I just told him to take it because like, I don't think that thing is, I don't think it's worth, because it's like, I don't know. It's just whatever. But he's like, oh, my other coworker hates hates Rick. I'm gonna put this on his desk. I was like, okay. And then cue this coworker coming in, and this guy turns around and like full on just pickle Ricks him, like screams it in the store. And I'm like, so this guy's like a regular bog standard guy, right?
Yeah.
He is wearing a My Hero shirt, mind you. But other than that, it's a bog standard man. And his coworker's like very emo, like very goth. Like, has the classic emo haircut, just, like, has the vibe, right? God bless him, because I know he's going through torment right now, because of me, because
a fun pair.
Because
of you did it!
I have tormented this individual with this Rick figure, because this guy's like, he told me, he's like, I'm going to, my coworker's gonna hate me. I'm like, okay. Thank you. And then he's like, oh, what's this? He's like, he like picked up, I had these two little mini Farah figures that my friend gave me that she just didn't want anymore because she used to be into Overwatch. And I kept one of them, the black suit with Farah, but there was the original blue suit. I don't care about it because I never used the original. So I was like, I don't need two of these. I'll give one away, right?
Yeah.
And he's like, who's this? He like picked her up, he's like pitched her, he like put it in my, he's like, who's this? I was like,
who's this?
It was like so abrasive. I was like, I almost forgot because I was so taken aback. I was like, I don't know who this is. I was like, Far from Overwatch. She's like, oh, okay. I was like, alright. And I don't know.
It goes from fucking like the most extravagant pickle Rick to
who's this?
Who's this?
Who's this lady? And I don't know if you've been to Second and Charles, but like usually they just take it and then they do their own research, right? Like they just take it back. But like he was like going through all them for like stuff and be like looking at it. He's like, what is this? And I was like,
He's probably like, oh, I'm gonna take this home.
Yeah,
you know?
probably. I like probably. And he was like, oh, and then like the My Hero game came up. He's like, oh, I've been looking for this. He's like, this is perfect. I was like, okay, great, stellar. And he's like, why do you want to get rid of this? He's like, I don't know. I just don't want it anymore. I don't know what to say. And
I think My Hero sucks.
And the funny thing is, at that moment, I actually hadn't registered that he was wearing a My Hero, like, shirt. I didn't notice that until because this is actually before the Pickle Rick, mind you, in the chronological when he turned around with the Pickle Rick, that's when I noticed the shirt. It was like an epiphany. I was like, oh, I understand now. But I was like, I don't know. I still like this series, but it's just not enough to. I want this stuff. And I had like an Aizawa acrylic standee too in there, which I didn't know they would take that either, but he actually did. He's like, who is this? He's like, oh, is this Aizawa? I was like, well, dude, you're the one wearing the My Hero shirt. You tell me. But he was like, what? He was like questioning me on why I wanted to get rid of some of this stuff. I was like, I don't know, dude. I don't know. He was like looking at me as if I was like,
me. I don't want it here.
He was like, it was almost as if he was accusing me of de-weebifying myself. It felt like, you know what I mean? Like he's like, what? Are you not a fan anymore? And that was one of the days usually I wear like an anime shirt, but that day I was just wearing a box standard shirt. And so he must have been like, oh, they converted back. But I was like, is that why you're asking me all these questions? I don't know.
Hilarious. I think really that guy is just an archetype of person that I may or may not know.
Yeah, the Pickle Rick is what really solidified the whole experience to me. When he yelled it at his goth employee, like the most goth individual I've seen in like a decade, honest to God. This guy had the whole haircut going. Or this individual, I don't know what the gender was. Whatever gender this person was, they had a full-on vibe going on. Killing it, but...
Oh, come on.
They probably are, like, best friends, but it kills me.
Yes? Okay, that question was
You're absolutely correct. Go on through. Hey, we've done it. Something's happening.
We done did it. We're in the gym, by the way. Just a heads up.
We're about
in
to
the
get
gym.
another badge.
This gym leader makes us do quizzes.
Ooh, I love a quiz. I do like to be quizzed.
If you want to conserve your Pokemon for the gym leader, then get it right. Here we go. TM28 contains Tombstony. That is wrong.
Oh.
There we go. We got it.
See, they
I
can't.
don't think Tombstony is a real move.
They can't get one past you, dude. This guy's got a vibe.
Look at him. He looks like a Worthy Kids character.
Oh, he does, doesn't he?
I think the type of character that you have been explaining is, I think it's just Bilbo.
Really? Do you think Bilbo, if he met a stranger that was giving away the Pickle Rick, or not Pickle Rick, it wasn't even Pickle Rick, it was just Rick. But anyway.
I just think if he saw Rick,
he would yell
have that
Pickle
same,
Rick.
like, yeah, have you seen Bilbo?
I know Bilbo. I mean, like, yeah, but I don't know. He didn't give me Pickle Rick vibes. Bilbo doesn't give me that vibe. Bilbo, are you Pickle Ricking me?
Are you Pickle Ricking with me right now, brother?
Dude, I can't describe to you how baby I felt that moment because I didn't know how to match his energy. Because I wasn't annoyed by him by any means, to clarify. I wasn't annoyed, I just didn't know how to match his energy because he was like engaging in conversation in such an enthusiastic manner over stuff that I don't, like, the thing is, it's stuff I don't care about anymore, that's why I'm giving it away, you know?
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't really know what to say because I don't really, you know, if I was like talking about something else, I'd be like, hell yeah, let's talk about this. But it's like, why do you not like this anymore? I'm like, I don't know. I mean, I do, I just don't like it as much, enough to have that much of it, you know?
Yeah, I get it. I think that's a little bad on the customer service end, but I think he was just excited.
Yeah. I mean, I'm glad that he gets to have the Rick's figure.
Yeah.
Because that was going to work.
Oh, you bitch. You would use a Hyper Potion.
Very rude. That's the actually.
Oh, you would.
You would pull some shit like this.
Bobo? Oh, I love the beeps. It's my favorite part of Pokemon.
It's good. It doesn't affect the brain function at all.
I'm so glad that we've hit an era in gaming where they stopped doing this.
Yeah. I hate big noises.
I can see that I'm low on health.
We know. Morning.
There we go. I took care of it.
Thank you.
Anyway, I can't believe you did that to that person. That's so fucked up.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh, to the goth.
Yeah.
I'm terrorizing the local goth community by my Pickle Rick figures.
I want that like on a shirt.
Dude,
I'm terrorizing the local goth community because of Pickle Rick.
Dude, speaking of cool shirts that I want, I saw a shirt. I think it's actually from like a band member was wearing it. I can't remember.
Yeah.
It's like an MCR or something. One of those guys, big guys.
One of those fellers.
One of those guys. And he had a shirt on, and I am obsessed with it. It says vampire, or sorry, damn it, I fucked it up. It does say vampire in it, but not the first thing. It says pool boy at the vampire mansion. I want that shirt so bad.
Sick.
I want that so bad.
Well, we did it. We beat Blaine.
That's easy
I've
peasy.
burned down to nothing. Not even ashes remain. Yeah, if you have one water Pokemon, you can ace out Blaine.
Getting into the building was harder than getting his ass beat.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's about the journey.
I didn't even like the journey, though.
It sucked ass.
That mansion fucking blows.
I'm just
Anyway,
glad it's
bye-bye.
over. Goodbye.
Oh, we've got so much adventure to be had now. That was our 7th badge.
That's crazy.
We've got 1 badge left.
Holy shit. That's actually it's a little somber.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
sad.
you feeling a little sad?
See, if it was me playing the game, hey, don't talk to me. If it
Oh,
isn't
hey, if it
Spleeze.
isn't please.
Bill.
Look, it's me, Bill. Long time no see. I hope you're still using my PC system. Well, listen, since we met up here, how about spending some time with me? There's this little island in the far south called
what
One
are
Island. We're gonna go on an island adventure together. It's gonna be like You know those romance shows
Love
where like
Island.
a bunch of yes, that.
Yeah.
We're gonna go do Love Island. Let's go.
Sick. I've never watched that, but I've heard of it.
Me either. I don't know shit about it.
Because, what was it? What's Their Faces always talked about it? You know.
Who,
Fair enough.
Cody? Yeah, Cody and Noel.
Yeah.
This is One Island.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
Why is it called One Island?
There's only one.
My friend Celio sent the boat to fetch me here. He's in charge of this island. PC Network by his lonesome. Why am I telling you this now? Let's just go see Celio. Okay, let's go.
Well, there's a few people in here.
This is added content to the remake of this game.
Oh.
Yeah, so I'm gonna try to speed through it, but we might be here for a while.
Okay. I'm buckled in.
This is Fleas, a rising contender as the Pokemon champ. That's really impressive. I hate to say it, but I have zero aptitude for battling. Anyways, I'm glad to meet you, so... bring me up to speed. How's your machine running? It's running fine, but we're too remote out here. The PCs on this island just can't link with your PC, Bill. Oh yeah? Okay, let me take a look-see. Yada yada, let me help you, okay. Can I get you to wait for me just a bit? Actually, can I get you to do me a favor? The island next to this one's called Two Island. There's a guy there that runs a game corner. He has this thing for rare rocks and gems.
In Pickle Rick.
And Pickle Rick. And he does have another employee that hates Pickle Rick.
Who is Goth?
Being Goth is important to the story. Okay. Read through all that. Yeah. Go to the island. We have an extra map now.
Sick.
So let's go check out the island on our little town map.
Take a look. Island 2.
This is it. Let's go take a boat ride. So yeah, we're just doing a little island adventure.
Into the water.
Into the ocean.
Dude, I love being in the ocean. Swimming. So, apart from reading on the beach, I love to swim in the waves.
Yeah.
I like when the big wave comes to like duck down, and like get under it. It's a fun
Yeah.
feeling. It's like if you were on a roller coaster in the water. Which is funny because I was worried about anxiety with how high strung I've been this summer. It actually was fine in the ocean.
I think going to the ocean is would have been a peaceful retreat. So you know.
It was good. It was good. I was one with the water.
I haven't been to the ocean at all, so I don't know.
I think you'd like it. It's a good
I
time.
probably would.
It depends on where you go. There's definitely, like I was saying before, there's different types of beaches, but...
We're going.
Yum. Let's go.
I have to go on the ocean eventually if I'm to become a pirate of the seas, so...
Naturally.
Yeah. What the fuck is going on here? Hello.
Have you ever read the manga Wanted? It's a 1-volume manga. Vampire, or not vampire, damn it. I got vampires in my mind. Pirate, damn it.
Is it a... I think we talked about it. I think
We
I put
probably
it on
have.
like a wish list or something.
We probably have. It's nothing to get rushed to. I just was wondering. It's a childhood favorite, not because it's good, but just because I read it as a child.
Fair enough.
You know what I mean? I don't think it's actually good. It's probably actually I feel like a lot of romance that I liked as a kid, I realize now is toxic, but you know.
You think that one's toxic?
Yeah. I think
Well,
I
to be
liked it.
fair, I feel like a lot of manga's toxic
Yeah.
or like problematic, but
Well,
that's
that's because
fine.
the main character, like, they act like the other gender for a bit. So I think as a kid, before I knew, I was like, oh, wow, can we do that?
That could be me.
That's me. Wait a minute. I was fascinated. I was like, wait, you can do
Fucking-
that?
You pointing. He's just like me.
That's just like me, dude. What the fuck?
Wait, did I go in here? Am I crazy? Hold on.
But it's made by the same mangaka that did Vampire Knight, so watch out.
Okay, hold on, wait a minute.
Listen. It's fine.
One of my favorite mangas growing up in school was Tsubasa Chronicles, and I think it was like an amalgamation of a bunch of Clamp characters into one like new story.
Yes, I remember
And
hearing
Clamp
about this, yeah.
famously does the Kakyoin egg thing. So
Oh,
there you
so
go.
they're iconic. They're the best in the industry, dude. Dude, this guy just rode his bike in here, by the way.
Kakyoin lays an egg thing.
I love them.
Yeah. You like a biker man? He just
I love
rolled
Biker
up.
Man. Into the building on his bike.
I didn't pay attention to the first half of this conversation, so I'm gonna skip the rest.
It's fine.
The punk scuffed up my floor.
Damn it.
You have to go to 3 Island if anything were to happen to my Lost L. Oh, I get it, because her name's Lost L. I understand.
We get it. We're on track.
You fucking loser? Okay.
Have I talked about the time that I was trying to get manga at the bookstore, which I did successfully do? I don't know why I said it like that, but the person was like, have you been to our gay section? Did I tell that story here?
No.
Aw, man.
I didn't know there was a gay section.
Well, let me tell you something. There is a gay section during Pride Month.
Hey, nice.
But the thing is, so what I had done, right? As I do, I don't go to the store and buy manga at like Barnes & Noble very often because why? I like to try to go to secondhand stores. But that day I was like, splurge, and I think I had a gift card too. So anyway, I get a few, and they all happen to be gay manga. I didn't actually go to the gay section. It was like a, you know, on the end of the aisle, there was like a section for it. I did look at it, but all of it was bad, in my opinion. I was like, I don't want any of this. So I was like,
cool.
I was like, what? But so I don't know. Like I got one that was like, there was actually one. It was cool. It was about a non-binary person. I was like, hell yeah, brother. It's called Last Gender. I'm like, yes, Last Gender. There's the last one.
Yeah.
And then there was like a couple of other gay ones. Like I got like a lesbian one, some gay ones, you know. It's just a lot of queer ones. So I check out, I'm like, you know, I love when they profile you on your selection. I'm like, yeah. And the guy was like, well, did you see our BL section? That's what he said to me, right?
Oh, okay.
So
yeah.
mind you, okay, my mind went blank. I want to put you in my shoes. Also, what are there so many bikers here? What is going on? Hold on.
We gotta
Pause my
start some
story.
shit. We gotta start some shit. We gotta do that scene where we're like snapping, walking up to the gang, you know?
Yeah.
We're gonna dance on them.
Oh, we're gonna dance on them?
Yeah.
Why are there so many bikers?
Biker goon.
Biker goon. Incredible. Well, okay, anyway.
Back to your story.
So I'm standing there, me.
You do not wait. So your mind goes blank because you don't know what BL is.
Well, I know what BL is, but in that moment, here's the thing. Let me explain. I have never talked to someone IRL, in person, face to face
Who's
about
like,
BL,
hey,
right?
BL.
Yeah, like I never heard someone say that in person to me. So I feel like when I heard that, it was like it locked like a code. It was like Winter Soldier, like killed me almost. I was like, what? I was like, I forgot it. I forgot completely what BL was. I knew that I was like, what does that mean? Because I was like, it's like one of those things, you know. I was like, I don't know. And so I said no. As I'm like giving him like, you know, it wasn't all just BL, but like it was all queer stuff. I was like, I'm sure he was like, what the fuck do they mean? No. And he was like, oh, well, I put a whole section of like, you know, gay stuff. And as soon as he said gay, I was like, oh, BL. I was like, I know what BL is. But the thing is, the gay section, it wasn't just BL. It was like, you know, it was like all kinds of queer stuff. So not that that's like a very like, actually, it's not just BL, but
you got a bacon lettuce section? That's crazy.
But dude, it's like, I don't know, the fact that he said BL was what confused me so much. It's like, dude, you can't just say that in person. You can't, that's just, I can't.
I don't think you can be in real life saying BL. It's just not allowed.
It's just illegal, actually.
I should send you to jail right now.
You're going straight to jail. But and then I was like, I was like, oh, well then I didn't want to tell him that I had forgotten what BL is, because I was just so like, I don't know, I get flustered very easily in person. I'm just trying to match people, like trying to understand what people want in conversation is 75% of what I do when I'm talking to people that are not my friends.
Interesting.
When I'm with friends, I don't give a shit. I just say things and hope that they're tracking with me. God bless. But, and same thing with stream, but in person, I feel like I'm spending a lot of time trying to understand what people want and trying to, like, be normal. So I get flustered very easily when someone gives me something that I'm not expecting in the script. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So when he said through BL, I'm like, dude, people don't say that. I was like, dude, that's not in the guidebook that I was given on how to talk to people, you know, in person. So
I wasn't ready to be on the same level today, and that's fucking weird.
I wasn't ready to meet one of me, but and so I was like, oh, I didn't see that. He's like, yeah, you should see that. I was like, yeah, I don't know. It's just one of those things that I just was behind, you know? I got behind in the conversation, that was it.
Is there somebody else gonna fight me? Jesus.
Why is there, they are all, it's so much of, oh my gosh.
Whoa!
Oh my gosh, is this the big guy? Is this like the
this
head?
Dude's name is Q-Ball Paxton.
Do not fuck with him, dude.
Don't fuck with Paxton.
Do not.
Ah, Farks is still out. Damn it. Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna take a hit.
Oh.
Just don't blow up. Don't self-destruct. That's all I ask.
Please don't.
Alright, that's fine.
Easy peasy.
It's your ass wheezing.
Shout out to Weezer.
It's your ass, Weezer. I'm coming for you.
Come here.
What's their one song? Was it, what do they do?
Undo. Undone. Undo.
The hash
undo.
pipe.
Oh, that one. That one, yes.
No, that's not the one I'm talking about. What the fuck is it? It's probably the one you said. No, damn it!
To destroy my sweater. Whoa. I say as I'm like dying. Dead. Hold this thread as I walk away.
Hey, it's not bad.
Walk away.
Hey, let's try out Peaches.
Oh yeah, Peaches.
Bard.
Come.
Ice Beam.
Oh, now we get to Ice Beam others. Dude, that was pretty good.
That was not bad.
Small. Like when you get small. But the great thing about that person is I see them almost every time I go to Barnes & Noble now. I saw them last week actually when we went. I was like, hey, do you remember when I didn't know what BL is? Well, the thing that made me embarrassed is that I was like, well, I'm holding on this gay manga and they think I don't know what BL is, so they probably think that I'm just like new to the queerness. I'm like, no, I've been here. I live here. I created BL, damn it. No, I'm just kidding. But I was like, that was like part of it is I felt embarrassed. I was like, I'm a fake queer, actually. Did you know? I'm not really gay.
Oh, like you had to look inside of yourself.
That's cause like he, like for sure, brother, like we're both queer. And so I feel like I was being shown up too. I felt like inferior. I was like, no. Listen, it's not a competition, but do not actually me on the gay manga. So I feel that's also an aspect of this story that's important to mention. That I lost. I lost in the queer battle that day.
I just got so distracted looking at the Sto Duo.
Oh,
I really like them.
Oh, I love seeing them out in the wild. They really should be just free.
In the next game they are. Like you get to travel with a Pokemon.
And that's good. That's how it should be.
And then in the third game they're not. I don't know. They like to change it up a lot. That's something that I don't understand about Pokemon. It kind of like upsets me a lot and makes me not want to play a lot of their games. Where it's like they'll put in a really cool concept and then in the next game they'll be like, we're done with this concept actually.
That's bizarre.
Like, one of the ones that I like to hearken to is Mega Evolutions, which just, like, gives a bunch of different Pokemon an extra evolution that only happens in battle, and then they, like, go back to their regular form afterwards.
Oh, okay, I see. Yeah.
And it was super sick, and it gave a lot of, like, basic Pokemon that weren't that good better stats and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then it also gave good Pokemon really overpowered stats, but we don't have to talk about that.
Yeah, well, it sounds cool. It sounds like a good
really
feature
cool,
for the game.
And it also gave you new Pokemon designs with older Pokemon designs. So.
Okay, yeah. Yeah.
But
so,
alas, the next game, they
reason...
just took it out.
Did they ever give a reason why?
No, I mean, I think their reasoning is like, well, we just want to try new stuff. It's like, okay, that's cool.
But we won't keep it for long, so don't love it too much.
Yeah. So, like, now in every single game after that, it just feels like there's a new gimmick, right? So, like, in Gen 6, it was Mega Evolutions. In Gen 7, it was Z moves, which is just like a big, powerful fucking blast.
Okay.
Here's 2 Clefairies, by the way.
That's... that is, yes.
In Gen 8, which is like the ones on the Switch, which are also a whole other fucking conundrum, their thing was like Dynamaxing, so the Pokemon just got really big. They just got real damn big. Mimian's gonna use Metronome. Let's see what he does.
Oh,
Soft boiled. That heals him. Cool. What
nice.
a good use of... Oh!
The is back. Oh, the background.
That was cute.
Whimsical.
So yeah, like, and even in the newest games, I don't even know what the fuck they're called. They're called like Gem something. Whatever.
my review? Whatever.
I haven't even played those games. I don't care.
Probably for the best. I think the last one, I don't know. I watched my friend play it for a little bit. Compared to the other ones I've seen, I don't know. It looked a little,
I feel like... I don't think I'm in a minority. I think a lot of people agree that the 2D games are pretty peak.
Yeah.
And it just starts to slowly go downhill from there.
When did they just start making more 2D games? Like, why not make another 2D Pokemon? Like, why does pixel art seem like... Why would that not... Like, why does 3D always have to be the next step?
I just think because they've already done it, and now they have, like, a standard that they have to try to fucking go towards, you know?
It's crazy. It's like, if you would look at your fan... I mean, I guess for, like, new players, maybe, like, for kids...
Yeah, no, I think it's still... I think they do well no matter what. So, it's not like... But what I was gonna say is that Nintendo, which is... It's very unusual for them, they came out and was like, hey, this new Pokemon game fucking sucks. And, we're sorry.
Oh, really? They did?
Yeah. Which, again, is like, you never see that from Nintendo, you know?
Interesting.
They're like, we goofed, but then, like, didn't say anything else. Like, they're like, we're not gonna try any better, we just fucked up.
Sorry. Won't be on sale by any means.
Oh no, you can't catch a Nintendo game on sale ever.
Never. The thing about pixel art games is, like, they just always hold up, you know?
Yeah.
It's just always, like, when you go back to it, it's not gonna look old.
Yeah, especially if you get some pixel art games on, like, a nice CRT.
Yeah.
Like, Symphony of the Night, fucking beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen some of the photos of, like, because of how those screens are, like, how it looks different.
Mm-hmm.
And how they were formatted. Like, I've seen Dracula on the CRT and be like, you know, how his eyes glow more with the pixel art, with how they designed it.
Yeah, it's cool.
Very good.
Mud sport. We went over in this episode again, so after this fight, we'll stop here.
Shit. Look at us having a conversation.
I'm just having so much fun talking.
I love talking. I could talk forever. was gonna ask
Alright.
about live action One Piece, but now it's too late.
It's too late. We gotta wait till next time.
Ah, damn.
We can talk about it some other time. Or me, you'll just talk about it after this, because I bet
Easy peasy.
nobody wants to hear about it.
Nope.
Okay. We'll be back next time with some more Pokemon. Please check out other videos on the channel and subscribe.
Thanks, friends.
Have a good day. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.